As we go on to Monday's Daily Mail, Josh, Labour have to think about trans issues. Or they should watch this channel for all of 3 minutes.
They could watch it for 1 minute and they'll get it. Labour must clarify its policy on transgender issues to win the next election, Sir Keir Starmer is told. Essentially, trans, along with some other stuff, has brought down Nicola Sturgeon, arguably, pushing through the policy that she did into self-ID laws up in Scotland.
Just to jump in, do you think that was pushed through in the hope of making Westminster trigger their clause that they can
there's an argument for that, but to see how unpopular it was up there, and she has traditionally been such a popular politician, I think it was a big shock, even though lots of people were saying normal people don't want male rapists in women's prisons and various other things that happen with this kind of self-ID law that they were warned about quite repeatedly. And Keir Starmer has said that they said that this was also going to be Labour's policy. So now they're talking about whether it's going to be sort of quietly dropped as they've seen the reality of it come into practice. And people have been saying a long time, including me, but who am I, saying, please, Keir Starmer, I want you to win. I want Labour to get in on the next election. Over 50% of our population are women, and they don't like and a good portion of them don't like the word woman being deleted. They don't want men in women's sports and various other things. So Labour needs to sort this out, and so far they haven't. And you still are. And also, we want our politicians to just be honest. When you ask what's a woman, we don't want this. Well, 99% of women are this and that. No, just give us a proper, straight, scientific answer. Women are adult human females.
Honest politicians is a big ask.
Yeah, I don't. Well, OK, then at least be a clever politician, which I think he is quite a clever politician, and realise this is a much bigger issue than they're trying to pretend it's just this culture wars, silly little thing. It isn't. It encompasses a lot of other points, and they need to get on top of it, and they're still not on top of it, even though they're seeing in real time how badly it's working for other political parties.
So, Ben, you now have 60 seconds without getting your career cancelled to try and talk on this topic. Good luck.
Well, I do think Starmer's got a little bit of a reputation now of hoping that certain things will just sort of go away. But then he is very aware of how effectively the Tories can pin him to the wall with anything that he might sort of step out of line with. And, they probably know that he does care quite deeply about some things that it's best if he doesn't speak about until they're elected, and then he can talk more widely. But I sort of understand why he doesn't want to get...
Oh, totally, I understand it, but at the same time, I think it is threatening a loss of a lot of votes. And certainly a lot of women who are very angry with him for not just taking a stand on this issue.
Also, when you have people like Lee Anderson saying reported that he said that the next election will be fought on culture war issues, then maybe you want to have some armaments in your culture war issues rather than just ignore it and just be like, oh, please don't damage me with this war.
I mean, it goes away in the easiest answer. Boris Johnson, when he was asked what's a woman, he just said it straight away. He said, this is what women are, an adult human female. But also, trans women and trans men need to be also treated with safety and respect and have their rights also upheld. So you can do both. You just have to take a stand and just be honest.